to Sarah Speaks, the show where we dive deep into leadership, self-awareness, and personal transformation. And I am your host, Sarah Esangbedo Ajose Adiogun, your host and your personal coach. And today, we are going to talk about a subject that is very important in our series on winning big in 2025. This is one value that is essential if you want to win big in 2025, and that is finding your voice. In finding your voice, you unlock your authentic potential. And today, I'll be taking us through 4 steps, 4 actionable steps to finding your voice. And as you find your voice, you enter into a new realm of winning big in 2025. Join me on this journey to finding our voice and our authentic selves in 2025. Number 1, you need to find your voice. When I say find your voice, I'm talking about finding your authentic self, knowing who you are. And as Stephen Covey says, he says, find your voice and then you can inspire others to find theirs. Every true leader in history found their voice. That is why we talk about them today. You want to talk about Martin Luther King, who changed the course of history? He could do that because he found his voice. Talk about Oprah Winfrey, the richest black woman in the world today. If she did not find her voice, she wouldn't be where she is today. Talk about Mother Teresa, who found her voice. She found her voice and was able to put her calling into work and impact lives. Finding your voice means finding your authentic self, finding your purpose, finding your value, and being able to implement it, affect the lives of others, become a true leader, inspire others to meet their full potential. For you to do that, you need to first of all find your voice, own your voice, and use your voice. Number 2, you need to confront and overcome your doubts and your fears. Many people are afraid to speak up. Fear is holding so many people back from achieving what they could become. Many businesses are in people's heads. They are too afraid to bring it out. Many people are unable to fulfill their potential in their careers. They are unable to speak. You are on the table and you cannot air your views. You cannot speak your truth. When you find your voice, you will be able to do that. People fear criticism. They say, if I say it now, what will other people say? They are wondering about other people's opinion about them. Other people's opinions about you will not count if you are finding yourself and actually living your truth. Living your truth. Speaking your truth. You are looking at what would they say? How will people accept it? You are diminishing yourself. You need to be able to have that confidence in yourself. That this is what I think. It aligns with my values. And I will say it. I will stand up for myself. I will speak my truth. I will be diplomatic, but I will speak my truth. As Brent Brown says, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. You want to transform your life? You want to transform the world? You need to first of all look at yourself and say, I can be vulnerable. Even if I speak my truth today and I discover that I made a mistake tomorrow, I will own up to my mistakes, but I will continue speaking my truth. Vulnerability. We need to be able to be vulnerable for people to see us for who we truly are. Only then can we speak our truth. People are afraid because they say, how will I communicate? Will people understand me? Will they misquote me? Speak your truth and communicate effectively. When you know who you are, when you are sure who you are, when you know what you want to say, when you have the skills and the knowledge to be able to speak confidently, you also need to have the confidence to be able to own up when you make mistakes. So yes, we can be vulnerable. Yes, things might not always go the way we want it to. But then, there lies innovation. There lies learning. There lies speaking our truth. And there lies the ability to grow. Because you are not in competition with anybody else. The only person you are in competition with is the person that you were yesterday. Because today you must be better than you were yesterday. And as Oscar Wilde says, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. The only person you can be is yourself. And like Sarah Ajose Adiogun was saying, there's only one of you, not two. So there cannot be two authentic people called Sarah Ajose Adiogun. So this is me, and this is my truth. And I will speak it, and I will own it, and I will do what it takes to ensure that the world hears my voice. And then number 3, know yourself. For you to be able to speak up, speak out, and find your voice, you must first of all discover who you are. What are your values? What do you want to be known for? What legacy do you want to leave behind? What are the goals that you are pursuing? And what are the values with which you are going to pursue those goals? When you find yourself, when you discover your true self, when you discover your authentic self, when you know yourself and know who you are, then your voice will be strong to speak up and speak out. Practice it. Speak up in meetings. In your personal life, have those difficult discussions. Many marriages are failing today for lack of communication. Many homes are in disarray because people don't know how to communicate. Say, let me swallow it. And then you get frustrated. And then it becomes too late. Something that started as a little seed that we could have corrected becomes a full-blown out war, and we don't know how we got there. Please, discover yourself. Be confident. Own your space. Own your voice. Speak up. Speak out. Own your truth. And that is a veritable pathway to success in 2025. And one thing we all need to learn to do, embrace imperfection. There is no perfect human being. There's no perfect person. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop comparing yourself with the Joneses. You are extraordinary. You are wonderful. You are made in the image of God and the likeness of God. There are no two people like you. You are unique. Embrace yourself. Own your truth. And last, like Brown says, you cannot be great if you do not start the race. You have to start the race to become great. So what is the fourth step? The fourth step is that just start from where you are. You don't need to see the whole spectrum. Abraham did not know where he was going, but he left his father's house. And that is how to own your truth, to own your voice, to be confident in yourself, to take the risk and know that if I make a mistake, I will own up, I will get up, I will dust myself up, and I will keep running again. Because at the end of the day, no one else can run this race and succeed for me, but me. Thank you very much, and until our next episode, see you next time. If you like what we've just heard, please subscribe, share our videos, tell your friends about us, because Sarah Speaks is here to ensure that we all win big in 2025. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and until our next episode, see you next time. If you like what we've just heard, please subscribe, share our videos. What is the tell your friends about us, because Sarah Speaks is here to ensure that we all win Abraham did not know in 2025. And that is how thank you very much. To own your voice, to be confident in yourself, to take the risk and know that if I make a mistake, I will own up, I will get up, I will dust myself up, and I will keep running again. Because at the end of the day, no one else can run this race and succeed for me, but me. Thank you very much, and until our next episode, see you next time. If you like what we've just heard, please subscribe, share our videos, tell your friends about us, because Sarah Speaks is here to ensure that we all win big in 2025. Thank you very much.